down loss. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Escapes the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the 1st down himself. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Ball handed to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, and here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Scanning the field. It's Manning. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Press coverage now from the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. There's the handoff. He finds some space. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. He's not gonna get the first down. It's fourth down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Catch made by the tight end. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. It brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a first down.
The tight end has got it. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down mark. To the line to run the hurry-up offense. They got a hand on the ball at the goal line, and the pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years of Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for their nice game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Peoples. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Keeping it on the ground here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking with this guy anymore.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner brought down by their coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And now the handoff. bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll try the right here. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes will enter the final minute looking to run this clock out. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. kick it away here. And he's got it at the 15. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe